On a touchdown in Las Vegas, the second leg of the training camp. I'm feeling energized, I'm feeling refreshed. So yeah, come inside, have a look what's going on. Tough training, tough lifestyle, rough and tough. But listen, how else would I want it? I love it.
Feet. Don't look for nothing. That's good. Don't look for nothing. Now step around him. Upper body. Keep a rhythm now. Keep a rhythm. Don't wait on him. Now you're waiting on him, mate. How do you feel?
I'm ready.
Just be a bit sharper, mate. You're waiting on him again. You're letting him attack you and then you're trying to get away too late. Do you know what I'm saying?
So what am I bringing differently? I wouldn't say a new mindset, but definitely like a new perspective. But ultimately, everything new has to lead to a win. So yeah, that's what I'm focused on right now, just winning. With training camp, it's grueling, like there's no doubt about that. But you just need to have a clear mind and be optimistic and run towards challenges every day. And that's how I'm able to get through, is just the perspective I have on what's suffering.
Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua is officially scheduled for December 19th. But the bigger story isn't the fight itself, it's the switch inside AJ.
Good. Good. Nice composure, good.
I'm here for a purpose, so that's the reason why I'm in Dallas. It's basically up early in the morning, ice bath, train, come back, eat, sleep, repeat. The same as it is in London to a degree, minus the 1% distractions. And in a game of sports where it's based on margins, 1% make a big, big difference.
The moment the date was confirmed, Joshua entered full focus mode, treating this camp like a mission, not just a paycheck. He's already sparring, studying, drilling, sharper and more aggressive than since the Ruiz redemption.
So being out here in the States, I can really see a change in Josh. Like, his mindset is one thing that, you know, being out here, it's like so tunnel vision. It's like every single day is geared towards something in camp. So everyone back home will be like, oh, so what did you do on Thursday? You had the day off? And it's like, it's a day off, but it's a day off to get ready for the day on.
So there we have it. Back on my feet. I got through the pain of the blister. Back to work. They're miles in.
No smiles, no jokes, no warm-up fight energy. This is a locked-in AJ determined to remind everyone exactly who he is. He's refining fundamentals, tightening his jab, working on timing, moving with the discipline only a champion under the world's gaze can show. He isn't overlooking Jake for a second, treating him as a top 5 heavyweight.
I want to test myself. I've been through a lot, and I want to see what I have left to give. When I say what I have left to give, I am not resting on what I have. I am building on what I have. And I want to see how far I can take myself. I know what it takes. I know what this game's about. And I'm going to push myself beyond the limits where I've been before. Hence why I found myself in Dallas, because I'm trying to find an environment that could stimulate me, motivate me, and push me onto higher heights.
Joshua's focused on controlling every aspect of the fight. December 19th now feels less like a circus and more like a statement camp from a man refusing to slip again. As AJ grinds like a former heavyweight ruler recalled, we move to Ben Davison's perspective, who reacts as if someone just told him a goldfish is about to fight a shark.
You make of, I guess, this sort of crazy fight that's been potentially proposed.
What you just said is crazy, isn't it?
Is that?
Yeah, like, in what realm does Jake Paul have? Like, I think he's very dangerous, isn't it, really? Like, in what realm does Jake Paul have a...
Dangerous in the sense of for the health of Jake, would you say? Yeah.
Yeah, like, this is a sport that we love, and I think we need to protect that.
Davidson nearly froze, blinking twice, asking what realm we're even in. Honestly, he isn't wrong. We all know AJ is locked in at the gym, sharpening, drilling that jab, moving with cold, focused energy that only appears when a fighter has something to prove. Meanwhile, Ben stresses safety, basically saying Jake's gutsy, but facing Joshua isn't ambition, it's a health hazard.
In front of Jake Paul, and he asked your advice, would you be advising him not to take this fight?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah, of course. And, you know, he's one of the most dangerous guys in the world to go step in a ring with. Like, you saw that with Ngannou, who was a seasoned, you know, one of the most durable men on the planet in one of the toughest sports in combat sports in the UFC. And yeah, so, but I don't know, I'll stay out of all that stuff, so.
The funniest part? He compares it to that classic rob the bank line, flipping it like Floyd never aimed to knock someone into next week. Benoit's AJ trains like he's breaking a stopwatch. Jake Paul walks into a world where one misstep could be catastrophic. It's wild, surreal, and even calm boxing experts pause, asking, are we really doing this?
Does a fight like that damage the integrity of the sport, would you say? For AJ being a world level contender, like, you're not going to say no to him for...
It's not my position to decide that, but I don't really know. I just, do you know the saying, like, I think Floyd done it against McGregor, saying about robbing the bank, do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of them. Yeah. But at the same time, like, it's different with Floyd. He's not like someone like AJ that could take somebody's head off, do you know what I mean?
Coming out of Davidson looking like he saw someone run into a hurricane, we land in front of Nikisa Badarian, who describes Jake Paul like revealing a superhero origin story. His calmness is striking, explaining the fight like ordering lunch. Meanwhile, we think that's Anthony Joshua, but Nikisa breaks down Paul waking up one morning saying, yeah, I'll take on a former unified heavyweight champion.
How dangerous is this for Paul?
This is a more dangerous fight than Gervonta Tank Davis, but it's a more winnable fight than Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta was small, fast, super skilled. Joshua is big, heavy puncher, but not as evasive. So I think if Jake has the right game plan, he has a pretty good shot of winning this.
The wildest part? He's completely serious. Netflix-level hype, Judgment Day branding, 125 million viewers. Nikisa delivers it like a school assembly. His confidence makes you check Wi-Fi, fearing you missed a plot twist. Then he details the danger casually. Joshua is a bigger puncher, but less slippery than Tank Davis. Essentially, relax. He isn't faster, he just hits like a truck rolling downhill. His poker face keeps the tension high while staying composed.
I would say it's much less of a mismatch than AJ's 9th or 10th fight against guys who've been knocked out 20 to 25 times. Given AJ's pedigree, Jake is built for this. Jake is built for the big moments. So do I think it's dangerous for Jake Paul? Absolutely. Do I think it's also dangerous for Anthony Joshua? 100%.
I mean, we're just watching some of these punches being thrown now. Can he take something like that, Jake Paul?
Alexander Usyk took it.
He talks about Jake's experience, training as if inside a video game, full-time camp in Puerto Rico, alternating between cruiserweight and heavyweight. Nikisa genuinely believes Jake can shock the world, not pretend, but in a way that makes it feel like celebration banners are already ordered. Whether you call Paul brave, insane, or allergic to easy nights, Nikisa sells this as the next chapter of boxing chaos. Honestly, all of us are watching, captivated, unsure how this will unfold.
Look at the experience that Jake has gained in the 5 years he's been in the sport. To be in your 12th or 13th fight in front of 80,000 people at AT&T Stadium in front of 125 million viewers, that's not experience you can gain normally. So he's going to go into that event very calm and very composed, and I fully believe that he does 100% think he's going to beat Anthony Joshua.
Sliding out of Nikisa Badarian's take, yes, Jake Paul can stand in front of Anthony Joshua, but survive with limited energy. We immediately move to Simon Jordan, who reacts to boxing chaos like a dad hearing you quit your job to become a magician. Jordan's disbelief is palpable, talking about fighter welfare as if Paul volunteered to spar a forklift. Meanwhile, AJ is in Texas training like lifting planets, sweating through a typical heavyweight camp. Every mention of Jake facing AJ triggers slow-motion disaster movie soundtrack vibes in your brain.
whether he was a YouTuber or not, he's licensed to fight, which means that the governing body should be suggesting that this is not a fight that possibly they should be looking to sanction.
Yeah.
But they will, because the sanctioning fees will be enormous. Anthony Joshua will not lose his legacy like some people are suggesting, because no one will remember it in 2 or 3 years' time. If he embarrasses himself in there, they'll remember it. If he goes in and knocks him out in 30 seconds flat, or turns it into a little bit more of a sort of Jake LaMotta raging bull, holding him up for a few rounds and then knocking him out, then people will forgive it. He'll get a big bag of money, which most people in the world would take, and move on.